Oh yeah. Sorry to bother you guys again with the same old thing, but this is what's going on. And thank you for all you who are just tuning in because of this unboxing. That's a big subject on the internet. But Dior Privee unboxing. I'll get to it in a second. You can fast forward if you're just into this, but this is Sunday. Happy November, everyone. I was on my way to the tourist district, DFS, duty free, because I wanted to check out the new Guerlain designer, this Ideal Extreme. Ideal Extreme. It seems to be a little extra hype that passed over that black one before, and so on and so on. I have the clone and I love it. Anyway, they were closed. Still closed. It said they were open online. So what was open right downstairs for them was the big Dior boutique. And she pulls out the 125 bottle of Gris MONTAIGNE, which I wasn't sure they had it in that small size. And on the testers, they have Gris Dior. I have it on my arm, and I've loved Gris Dior. They're both supposed to be the same composition. Gris Dior 2018 in the Maison line. Gris MONTAIGNE 2013 Francois de Marchy. Fruity floral with a substantial base that makes it totally okay for a big dude to love, in my opinion. But that's what I ended up getting. But no Guerlain today. Let me just open this up live. I haven't opened this up before, so the usual good treatment. The only thing is, they're not a full, they don't have any more samples. They're just getting these in, and I'm thankful that some Privees are still coming in, right? But they're there to sell shoes and crocodile bags and python bags. 40,000, 20,000, 8,000, that kind of stuff probably. And us poor guys, we're happy to go in there just for the perfume. Just thirsty. Put it on my Kajal star here. We have, but you gonna shut me in? All right, I'll keep on doing what I love, right? Maybe our big friend Eugene is locked down or shut in up in Ontario there. Well, in the end, he's gonna be fine. He's shut in. He just doesn't want any creep coming in and touching his glass. We're kind of extra lucky because of this, all right? Just sit there, smell ourselves. But, you know, I do like to go out. I do like other people smelling me. And I like smelling other people. So, I'm just spraying away. I'm spraying lots extra. Spraying on my skin, spraying on my clothes. A little side note, my Chanel rep, who is beautiful, at Saks, I was talking to her. Her name's Myrna, and she's lovely, and she's beautiful. She's a typical Chanel look gal, tall, thin, dark hair. She goes about 15 sprays in her routine. She told me, I asked her, can I ask you what your routine is? She goes, about 6 or 7. She goes, you know, when she's all showered and all that, no clothes on, naked. And then again when she has her clothes on. So you count the blast there, it's about 15. Oh, 6 or 7 each time. So that was amazing. Just everyone has their own things. You want to be, you know, when someone smells good, sometimes it's because they sprayed enough for you to smell. So love that color. And 2017, I think this bottle is. Rich Mitch confirmed it for me. And who knows, maybe they've switched some late bottles and they had some Gris Montaigne labels still on, but now they switched over to Gris Dior. And just absolutely in love with it. And I know what this smells like. I have Patchouli Imperial here. I have Grand Ball right here. And I have Gris Dior right here. So here's my first shot of Gris Montaigne. And I remember smelling this 5 years ago when I saw my first Privees. And I got my Fève and Ombre Nuit, and I was thinking about New Look back then. And Le Col Noir. I was thinking about that one. Kind of a little too feminine, but this is not. I love florals. Okay, so first of all, I love florals. So take that into account when you're watching a guy like me, especially when they're anchored with kind of a sturdy masculine base, such as patchouli, cedar, right, woods, and a musk, which this is. And this is a fruity floral. So I'm smelling this, and I looked at the notes just to brush up on what this is all about. And the fruit, besides the neroli probably and the citrus, is coming from strawberry, believe it or not. Just the jasmine and the ylang, the white and yellow florals is enough to get my attention. So I'm getting some kind of berry, sure, some fruity berry. And we'll see in time to come whether I identify that as strawberry. Right off my head, I'm thinking like some kind of a raspberry or a red berry. But this is substantial. It's not just a light citrus, fruity floral. It's got some heft to it, and maybe I'll write down in the comments as I wear it how substantial it is. I bet it's not that transparent, and it'll last like more than a Sakura, right, in the Maison line. I just love this kind of color smell aspect. It's for me. It doesn't smell like Havas, but there's a little bit of, Havas is just synthetic, hard-edged. This is kind of like more feminine, naturally blended, but that berryness, so that fruitiness, that purplishness kind of reminds me of that. So I'm happy with this choice. I don't know if I'm going to get Patchouli Imperial. They had the smaller one, but this is a must because for my climate. And I rushed out without spraying anything. So we'll do this, even though I have Privees all over me. But that's my shtick. And I like these 125s now. I wish if I would start it all over, I'd have just the 125s. But that's not how it went. I got the Fève 125 and then the Ombre Nuit, the 250. And then they make 350s or 450s, which is absolute nuts. It's not for us. It's for Dior lovers, and that's all they wear. But yeah, 2013 François de Marché, Gris Montaigne. and I'm loving that I have it, and to add to my collection. And then the rest of the stuff I'm going to spray away, maybe sell, maybe a couple more. I don't know which ones I can sell. I've done a lot of selling up till now to get my collection down. I don't want to get too excessive, but these Dior's, it's not excessive, it's luxury. Yeah. So let's see how this goes. I bet it's going to go very, very good at the least with this. Maybe hard to find now, Dior Privee. They all are harder to find. So catch you on the other side, and just happy that we're all still out there supporting each other, and you know, doing our own thing, and conversing and communicating and watching, you know. So thanks to all my friends out there, big and small, my commenters, the guys that drop in and just watch this. I really appreciate it. I think most of you are from there all the way up to big timers like Eugene, for instance. He's just not, he ain't no regular dude. Knowing him and having him as a friend, one step away from one of the greatest perfumers in the world, right? And that's the big guy, Guerlain. He knows him personally, and I totally respect that. I totally respect that. And he can talk to him, you know, and I'm just one person away from that. So it's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. And pretty embarrassing because I can't think of the guy's name at the wheel right now at Guerlain, but we all know who he is. And it took over after he worked so many years with the chief honcho, Jacques Guerlain. And so it's a pretty interesting hobby we have. So everyone take care. Excuse me drinking as usual, and catch you later from here in paradise. Sip.